Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. We are outside this city with our little band of mercenaries. This is the mercenary mod which we were testing out last time. Didn't really work the way we wanted it to. They didn't attack any of the enemies outside the keep. Oh, and they've disappeared. I assume because it's been a certain amount of time. But we do know how they work now, so hopefully we will be able to take advantage of them in the future. Now last time we actually ended right outside that keep when we had that battle. I just went ahead and traveled away from the keep before I started recording because it was very, we had a spell that glitched out over there that was sort of making our game lag, and I traveled over to the nearest town, which, let me remind myself of where we are now. We are now in Umbaquin. So, I guess we will go ahead and scale the wall because it's, the gates are closed for the city right now. But we do have a few things to accomplish this episode. First of all, we need to soul trap an enemy in order to finish up the enchantments that we're planning on creating here. Last time around, we enchanted a diamond with Spell Reflection and Iron Will, and we need to now enchant a diamond with Enhanced Wisdom in addition to Enhanced Luck in order to have all the enchantments that we're sort of planning to have on our character. Now, the thing is, in order to do this, and I wanted to enchant our Daedra Greaves, I believe, because we have, I think, multiple copies of Daedra Greaves. We also have a huge amount of inventory space to go through as well. Now, the only problem is that in order to get a soul trap, which we did purchase, I believe, I think we have a soul trap somewhere. Maybe in our wagons, since I'm not seeing it in our inventory here. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have one. I'm pretty sure we bought one from the Mage's Guild last time. Yep, there. Oh, wait, no, it's a Diamond of Far Silence. Damn it. Where is the soul trap? I'm pretty sure that we have one. We might need to clear out our inventory to be able to actually find it. If we did forget to buy it, we can always buy it next time. Oh, it's actually probably, maybe it could be in our non-enchanted items section because we haven't yet, yeah, we haven't yet enchanted or captured anything with it. Yeah, holding nothing. Okay, so in order to get enough enchantment points to enchant our Greaves with everything we want, I think we might need to go and do a certain Knights of the Dragon quest, which is, if you remember, the knightly order in the city of Daggerfall. So we'd have to travel all the way over to Daggerfall to accomplish that. For the time being, let's go ahead and just rest for the night. And I guess tomorrow we will figure out all the things we have to do. We also need to go ahead and sell all of our items in our wagon. And we'll probably want to head to the Rothgarian Mountains to do that. So we have a lot of traveling to do potentially. We could go from Sentinel to Daggerfall, to soul trap the Dragonling, and then we could go from Daggerfall over to the Rothgarian Mountains as well, in order to sell all of our goods, because we have a ton of items we need to sell. So let's go ahead and find an inn to stay for the night. And I believe, let me check our log and remind myself of the quest that we're in the middle of. Oh, right, we had just done this quest for Krur and the Green Rascal, so we can go return that first of all. And then this quest is one that we've been having trouble figuring out. Then I guess we have this quest going too. We need to escort someone to the Lynx and Wolf Hostel to find Razga. He must then reach the Order of RK in the Weeping Rebirth of RK. I don't know what's happening, but it's worrying me. Okay, so we have all those quests to finish up before we travel over to Daggerfall. So let's go stay in the Howling Huntsman for the night. Or actually, we might as well just go stay in the inn where we got that other quest to return it. The Green Rascal. Let's look for the Green Rascal here. Oh, it's actually down to the southwest. Let's go return the quest and then sleep for the night. And we can go from there to finishing the other quests that we have. Let's see, the Green Rascal, okay. Okay, so somewhere in here is the Quest Giver. I've forgotten exactly where they are, which one they are, actually. But let's go ahead and look for them. Oh, and I might as well buy a room for the night. I always say buy, but of course, we get free rooms in every inn ever since we achieved that rank in the Knights of the Dragon. And I'm just looking for the quest NPC. I've forgotten who they are. I know that they're somewhere in here. Not there, not here. Maybe they were one of these individuals in here. Maybe this guy. Call me Kurt. I know of someone that may have work of interest. I don't need a job. Sorry. This person's offering me a job too, but again, I'm looking for the person who actually gave me this quest to begin with. I have many quests to do, so I don't want to get any new ones at the moment. Where in the world are they? This is the right location, it's not the Green Rascal. So they must be somewhere in here. I guess they could have been one of the individuals, let's see. Not in here, but over at this end. Here we go. Oh, it was this kid. You've done well. The vampires will not bother you for a long time because of this. We will meet again, Tish, and I know it. Wonderful. So there's one quest we finished. We can't actually take the gold because we have absolutely no inventory space. I guess we could try dropping all this into our wagon. But our wagon won't even fit it, so we can't even collect the quest reward, sadly. Which is why we really need to go and sell our items here. But let's go ahead and rest for the night. The tavern is looking for an entertainer. Do you want to perform? Actually, not right now, because any money that I earn, I could not even store. So, that will not be of any help. Okay, we are fully healed. So I say what we do is we head over to this other location that we need to escort this person to. Let's see which one it is. Escort him to the Lynx and Wolf Hostel to find Razga. Okay, so let's find the Lynx and Wolf Hostel right now. The Lynx and Wolf Hostel. I spelled Lynx wrong. That's okay, though. Let's head over to Lynx and Wolf Hostel. And Razga has to be somewhere here. There's only a couple buildings, so I'm not sure which one they'll be in. We'll check the inn first, I suppose. Crazy weather we're having, eh? So this is one of the new mods I recently installed, which basically has NPCs randomly appear inside interiors, which adds a little bit more liveliness to inns. We have some orcs here too, apparently, which is a little bit strange. Orc warriors coming into the inn. And hello. Oh my goodness, I have so many people asking me for help. I'm sorry, I really just need information right now. I need to know where Razga is. This person doesn't like me. Oh my goodness. Please just tell me where Razga is. The Hawkford residence is northeast of here. Okay. Wonderful. So that should be enough for me to find what I'm looking for here. So to the northeast. I guess it could be either one of these places, but we'll figure out once we enter which is which. Oh. Oh, I accidentally missed whatever message that was. Oh, we got a Daedra Lord here. Hold on. What, you defy me, foolish mortal? You shall pay. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and save the game at 9:21. Now, I actually think that Daedra Lords might have high soulbound enchantment abilities. So I might actually try and get one of the souls of these Daedra Lords, and that way we won't have to head all the way to Daggerfall to do that Knights of a Dragon quest. So just to clarify a little bit, the creature you trap, depending on which creature you soul trap, gives you a different amount of enchantment points on your weapon. But I believe Daedra... And there's one Knights of a Dragon quest that leads you to a Dragonling, which gives you like the highest enchantment points you can get in the game, with the exception, I think, of Daedric Warriors. So I think that soul trapping these Daedric Warriors could actually accomplish what we're trying to do without having to head all the way to Daggerfall. So this is actually a pretty nice little occurrence that's happened here. It actually may help us out. So I saved the game, and yeah, we got these guys. Daedra Lord. Okay, so I'm going to try using, before I kill them anymore, I'm going to try using, let's see, my soul trap spell. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough mana for it. Shit. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to equip something that will enhance my, my intelligence. Actually, no, I believe Reasonable Soul Trap. That's the one that we use now. Okay. So let's try using Reasonable Soul. Trap active. Okay, so now if we kill this guy, I think that should accomplish in capturing the soul. We should also make sure to heal ourselves here. Trap failed. Okay, damn. Alright, we'll try again with this guy. Reasonable. So we don't have enough mana to do it now. Alright, I guess we have to reload the game. Try again. Okay, we will try Reasonable Soul again. Trap active. And we have to kill him and make sure it actually works. And I should heal myself here. Oh, I died too quickly. Damn. Alright. Try number 3. Gotta sort of act quickly here so I don't die. You saw they almost take all of my health because they're so strong. Reasonable soul trap. We'll trap this guy. Trap failed. Okay. Try again. Oh, I can't try again because I immediately ran out of mana. What I can actually try doing, let me see. I wonder if I can get, if I do have something that enhances my intelligence here. Let's look for it. Charisma. No, I don't need that. I need something that's going to give me enhanced intelligence. I guess extra spell points will do something for me, at the very least. We'll try reasonable soul trap here. Eventually it has to work, right? Trap failed. Damn. Again. I wonder what the odds are of this working. Of course, it would be more ideal to, it'd be much more ideal to be able to simply, cast this multiple times in a row, but due to my mana being limited, I have to keep reloading the save here. Alright, let's see if the trap works this time. I imagine this must be the Daedra Lord here that, has the soul gem active. Okay, actually, I'm not sure if it worked. Let's see if our soul gem got captured or not. No, it didn't. Okay, we'll try again once more. Okay, I guess we could try soul trapping. Alright, we can't actually, we can only soul trap one at a time, I suppose. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I do a lot of damage to them, but they also, in turn, do quite a lot of damage to me, when they hit at least. I believe this is the one who's soul trapped. Let's see if it worked. It failed! Oh my goodness, maybe it's really difficult because they're Daedra Lords. Yeah, we'll try again. Okay. Trap active. This will work eventually, I promise. I hope, at least. Gotta keep our health high. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die. Doesn't help too, but I don't really have my fighting armor on right now. I just kind of came into this house and had these guys ambush me. See if the trap works this time. Trapped soul, we got it. Alright, wonderful. Now we just need to make sure not to die. Can't see the health bar of this one, because it's being covered by the roof here. I really don't want to die. Okay, barely lived. Very nice. Okay, we'll just see if they have any interesting items. Of course, I can't pick anything up, even though they have thousands of gold, which is quite valuable. Might be worth it to remove my leather, I suppose, to try and pick up the gold. Or I could throw on this. That doesn't really help. Just keep removing leather. And actually, okay, now I have enough inventory space to pick some of this up. It's probably more, definitely, I shouldn't say probably, it is definitely more valuable than the leather. So I might as well pick this stuff up, in addition to the ingredients. Oh, didn't mean to pick up that leather. Okay. Alright, that's plenty good for now. So, now can we find the individual who this person was looking for? Let's see. Maybe it was this person in the corner? They found me. They almost killed me. The Daedra, they're minions. No, we are not safe here. We must go. We must go to the Order of Arche now. Go now. Go to the Weeping Rebirth of Arche. Okay, Weeping Rebirth of Arche. So let's head there right now. Let's honor her request here. And here we go. So I imagine we have to go to the temple, and that's where they can cleanse this curse of Daedra, but it's chasing this this lady. You enter the temple, and Bardom rejoices. Quickly, get Rosgard of Croman. He may help stop the madness caused by the Daedra. Okay, so I think we've pretty much wrapped that one up then, right? We save them from the Daedra. Or is it a specific person that we need to talk to in here? Maybe the Daedra is still going to come after us until we talk to this person. I don't know who it is in question, though. Why would I help a complete stranger, especially one with your reputation? Okay, that's very nice of you. Who am I talking to in here? Oh my goodness, there's still Daedra Lords after us. Oh boy. And we have no mana this time to fight them off. But did I save the game after successfully soul trapping? I didn't. Needs to make sure to do that. Okay, we got the game saved, even though we're about to die. We really need to figure out who we need to talk to here. I have a feeling I'm going to die soon. Who am I looking for? Wait, hold on. Where is people? Croman. We're somewhere in here. I hope it's not this person who refuses to talk to us, because that would be quite bad. That would mean we can't complete this quest. Titian, you are truly great. The Daedra have hunted us for desecrating one of their monuments. That's a bad idea, my friend. That was your first mistake. The temple can help us stay alive. Here, take your 309 gold. You definitely deserve it. This is a very dangerous quest for that amount of gold. But I'm glad that I was able to help cleanse you of your curse. There's some weird, funky stuff going on right there. I'm going to go ahead and sprint right past these Daedra. Hopefully they don't follow me outside. Doesn't look like they do. Let's actually travel back to Umbaquan. Because I want to go check the Magus Guild, whether we can finish up all the enchanting we wanted to do with this soul-trapped Daedra. Let's head there now. Okay, wonderful. There's a letter in your pack which carries the compass seal of the cartographers. Yet another quest to do. We have lots of stuff scheduled up to do. Very nice. So I wanted to head over to the Magus Guild. I assume they have one here in Umbaquan. Guess I'll go ask about it. Hello, sir. Can you help me find the Mages Guild? I'm going to get him to mark it on my map. And it's this building right over here. And let's try and use this trapped Daedra soul to enchant our other... What is it we want to enchant? Our Greaves. Our Greaves with Wisdom, and then also the Luck spell, which is, I believe, Jack of Trades. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the magic item maker. They're gonna be somewhere in this maze. As usual, it's gonna take us quite a bit to find them. Maybe on the second floor. There they are. Very nice. Okay. So let's try putting the Greaves in, and then how do I enchant? How do I add this soul gem? I'm trying to remember how to do this. Add power? Soul gem, maybe? Or add side effects? No, enchant. I don't actually quite remember how to add in the soul gem. It's been a while since I've used one of them to enchant things. Let's make sure we actually do have it. I believe we should. Soul Trap, a Daedra Lord. Okay, yes, good. So I want to use this. How do I use it? Make magic item. We'll stick the Greaves in. Enchantment points. Add power? Is it power? Damn, I actually don't exactly remember how to add in... Oh wait, Soulbound. This must be it. Daedra Lord. Now we have 8,000 enchantment points that we can actually spend, which is a huge amount. So we should be able to add things like, let's see, Absorb, Cast When Held, where's Wisdom? Wisdom. Yes, and we have plenty more space. Now, the only complication with the Daedra Lord enchantment is I believe it does, in addition to, I think it actually comes with some set effects, which is kind of unfortunate. And I believe one of those set effects is that it makes the piece of armor weigh more, which kind of sucks because that will limit our inventory space. But I think it's still worth it to be able to get the spells we want in. Now, I believe the ones we wanted were Wisdom, and actually I'm going to save the game before we do this. Save game 923. Let's see. So right now we have enchantments that enhance our charisma or our iron will. Iron will is, I believe, that was willpower, and we need something to enhance intelligence, and that's wisdom. Okay, so yeah. Let's put in the Greaves. I should actually make sure that it was the Greaves, in fact. I assume we're doing Greaves because last time I found that we had another pair of Daedra Greaves. We do. Okay, yes. Okay, that's the reason we are enchanting the Greaves. So put the Greaves in, we will add the Soulbound effect, and then we will put in Cast When Held Wisdom, and also Cast When Held Jack of Trades. We actually have a lot more room, so we could, if we wanted, put more things in here. Is it worth it to do that? Do we have something that is enhancing our strength? I guess we don't need anything to enhance our strength anymore because it's at 100. We could put more in. The only thing about putting more in is it will degrade faster the more we put in. So it might be good to just keep it at that. Increased weight allowance could actually mitigate the effect of the negative weight allowance here. I wonder if we can stack increased weight allowance, because we already have something that increases our weight allowance, so I wonder if we can keep stacking it. That'd actually be pretty cool if we could, and that'd be quite a useful feature there. Or if it only happens one time. Let's actually test it out. Let's see what happens if we put in just increased weight allowance. Let's enchant. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to get rid of Soulbound. That's what's giving us the room to do this. Okay, so we have this enchanted pair of Daedra Greaves now, and let's see what happens when we put it on. We're still at 225. Okay, good. So that's good to know. So it is not stacking the weight allowance. So I think for the sake of not complicating things and not having anything degrade too quickly, we are just going to put in the Wisdom and then the Jack of Trades. I think we'll just enchant it just like that. And now let's try putting it on, make sure it does what it's meant to do. We'll also, let's see, enhanced intelligence, enhanced luck, beautiful. And then we will also throw on, let's see, where's our diamond? Spell Reflection and Iron Will. When we have all of these things on, oh my goodness, look at all those effects. Let's actually rest and see how much... Oh, we haven't rented a room here, right? I want to just go rest and see how much... how many spell points we have now that we have all these things used. Let's see, is there a... I guess we have to run up to the inn to rest, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. And I'll actually reload the save and just re-enchant everything after. After we know it works, because this is obviously using up needless, basically, it's degrading the enchanted items, which I don't want to do. Let's see how many spell points we get. You know, something like enhanced health could work too, giving us more health. I don't know if there's enchantment for that. Let's see. So we definitely have at least 258 spell points. Let's see what happens if we cast a 258 spell point spell. That's not working to throw it out. Do I need an enemy in front of me to cast it? Let's just see. Alright, this is 50. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. About 350. That's really good. That is quite good. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. So I think we're pretty happy with our choice here of Wisdom and then Jack of Trades. Although I might just look at if there's like a Fortify Health kind of spell. Let's see. Vampiric Effect. I don't really actually want that. I would like something that increases our health. Is there anything like that here? Resistant spells? No. Troll's Blood. I wonder if that's like a regenerative spell. But it probably just regenerates health slowly. I think we'll just stick with this. We don't want it to degrade too fast anyway. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, we have to add the soul trap into here, and all good. Beautiful. So we have now accomplished what we set out to accomplish, and we now have our enchanted greaves, and look at all these enchanted items we now have. Very nice. So we have a lot of really good combat items here. Oh, what's this bracer do? I need to figure out what that bracer does that I got as a quest reward. We also got this Daedric Cursing Daikatana. I forgot about that. That's actually quite useful too. So we have a lot of really good combat spells, which is nice because when we're entering into the final stages of the main quest, I imagine that all this will come in handy. So we are definitely decked out here. So I think it's time to go sell all of our equipment and loot, basically, now that we've finished this quest up. The one thing I want to do is actually buy another soul trap. Instead of waiting until our enchantments are about to degrade, I figure it makes a lot more sense to actually prepare ahead of time by having a soul trap in hand, you know, for the future. So I'm gonna actually buy a soul trap right here ahead of time, have one in our inventory, so that when it does come around that we need a soul trap, we don't have to run over to the Mages Guild, or if we come across a Daedric Lord, we can soul trap it and then have it for when we next need it. I'm just taking a look, as I always do, at what these different things do. It's always interesting. We always have quite good magic items hanging out here inside. This is an interesting one. It's called the Ring of Venom Spitting. and it enhances Dragonish. Of course, that's pretty useless. It's a language skill, which in Daggerfall isn't too helpful. But always cool to check those out. I'll remove this because it's enchanted, and we're about to do some big traveling, but I think we're pretty much ready to go sell a lot of our stuff here. And I know we have one quest pending that we weren't able to figure out how to do, but, you know, you can't always complete the quest. It's fine. For some reason, the Cartographer's Guild quest has already come up. I actually should read, I guess, what that note was that we got from them. We have a mission which will require you to scout a location I cannot name at this time. Please see me for directions on how to reach it. All I can say is that it is a tomb that carries great meaning for the people of High Rock. This assignment will last for 74 days. The Crimson Fawn Inn and Sentinel. Okay. So let's see. So Sentinel's going to be all the way... Oh wait, we're in Sentinel right now. Hold on. What am I talking about? Alright, let's go ahead and head to the Crimson... Let's see what the assignment is. That way, if we have to travel to another region while we're traveling over to Daggerfall or the Rothgarian Mountains or wherever we want to go, we have the quest already set up to do, and we have the instructions for it. We might as well set that up. So let's head to the Crimson Fawn Inn right now. And now they could be in any particular location here. I'm actually going to ask about where they are. Let's see. Who am I looking for? What's their name? Karai. Karai. Okay. Can you tell me where Karai is? The Yeomhart residence. This is the... Oh, wait. Is this where I've already been? Did I just come from here? That's pretty funny. This is where the cartographer is. This is the only other residence. I assume they must be in here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. I'm going to save the game before I get the instructions from them, of course. Do you think you're smart? 75 if you can beat this old chess master. I'll try. Attempt to cheat? No. I'll give you the advantage I call black. You win, a worthy opponent. Okay, this is not what I was looking for. I was looking for the cartographer. But that was a quite fun little game there. Where in the world are you? Hiding. This is the Yeomhart residence, is it not? Wait, the Buckingsley residence. Which is the Yeomhart residence, then? People, Karai. It's west of here. It's marked on my map, but I don't see it anywhere. Is this somehow getting confused, or the names of this, like, messed up? It's called the Buckingsley residence, but for some reason, it's also a Yeomhart residence. Alright, whatever. Must be a glitch. This is definitely the cartographer, so I'm going to save the game before I talk to them. 925. Okay. Pathfinder, well met. We are sending you to Menivia. Begin at the village of Westcastle. From the House of Dabala, walk straight south. Okay. Your destination will be visible after the second hill you cross. It's a small building made of brick with an odd-looking roof that stretches over it, like an awning. Venture inside if you wish for curiosity's sake, but I urge caution. We have lost enough people inside that cavern. I will hear from you before 73 days are up. Okay, so I'm taking a quick picture of that so we don't forget it, because the instructions copied in our log are usually more vague. But Menivia, I think we've been there before. I think, where is Menivia? It's actually the region that we considered making our more permanent residence, and then we ended up deciding on the Rothgarian Mountains. So this is actually pretty perfect, because I need to head to the Rothgarian Mountains anyways to sell all my loot. So we might as well head up to the Rothgarian Mountains, sell everything, go to Menivia, and finish the Cartographer's Guild quest. So that seems like a pretty good plan forward. I do want to rest for the night, because we have no health and no mana, and you never know when we might need health or mana next. So I'm going to go ahead and look for the innkeeper here. We've got people spawning in the interior due to the populated buildings mod I recently installed. Enemies nearby. Oh wait, hold on. Are these guys being counted as enemies? Because if so, it's preventing me from resting in here, which is quite annoying. That might be a problem for the mod if it causes enemies to appear when I'm trying to rest. In the end. Yeah, that could definitely be a problem. Okay, well, I guess I can't rest in here for the time being. Maybe I can kill this guy. There we go, that fixed it. Oh, and an enemy spawned in, I guess? Where are the enemies? Damn it. I'm sorry to kill you, my friend, but You're preventing me from resting. Okay. Well, that's definitely a problem. We're going to have to leave for now. Maybe if we leave and we immediately re-enter, the enemies despawn. Oh no, they spawn right away. Okay. That's definitely something that needs to be considered. I wonder if the mod author has thought about this potential conflict here. I guess we will leave and not rest for the time being. I want to save the game. And let's just travel up to the Rothgary Mountains to sell all our things first. We already know where we're going. It is Gothwork. That is the place that we've often been hanging out at. Let's travel there now. Okay, so here we are in Gothwork. Been a while since we've been here. Beautiful landscape, very different from Sentinel. I do actually prefer the green of here to the desert of Sentinel. And we are here to sell our copious amounts of loot that we have gained in raiding that keep. You become aware of a struggle nearby pertaining to a rare site. An Argonian has met with a strident racist. By Ulfur's hammer, go back to the marshes, lizard freak. The aggressor clearly has the upper hand and shows no signs of stopping. Will you intervene to stop the attack? I will. You shout for the fight to stop, but only to attract it towards yourself. The rogue was in no mood for an interruption. Okay. So I assume that means someone spawned to fight us here. Gotta be very careful because we have almost no health. The adversary is dead. The Argonian can barely speak, but beckons for you to come closer. Nearby spectators begin to apply bandages to her wounds. She croaks to you with labored breaths. Our people are not welcome here. Why must we suffer this violence? I beg you, take this before the guard comes. I cannot be found with it. She hands you a small bag before relenting to the villager's grasp, carrying her away to an inn to recuperate from her wounds. And in the bag is this ergotat. I don't know what this is. I think we got it way back in the Let's Play. We got something like this from an Argonian. And we never really figured out what it was. I can't actually carry it because I have absolutely no inventory space, so I'm going to have to leave it on the ground, sadly. Can't carry any of this either, but that's the reason I'm here, to fix that problem. Let's get to the shops. I really hope when I finish in this town after going to the shops that we can actually rest, because not being able to rest is quite annoying. If you notice that the screen is getting a little bit dark and getting a little bit bright again, that is a Unity feature. Basically, the game will warn you if you're close to death by blinking and pulsating a little bit. Let's see if we can even rest just 1 hour in here, because yeah, we definitely need to rest. I just want to rest 1 hour so I don't have to blink and pulsate anymore. Oh, it actually worked this time. I guess we might as well take the fact that it worked and rest the whole way. Oh, and enemies spawned nearby. Damn, it's these guys. These guys are ruining everything for us. Alright, we might have to turn that mod off for next episode. I did not think about this conflict. Okay. Where is the exit to this place? Okay. It is now more nighttime, though. I think 6:43. Will the shops have closed by now? Because if they will have, then we might not be able to sell our things right away. We might need to go find a new inn to stay in. Oh boy, this is going to be annoying with these guys spawning in and out. But let's try going into this new inn. And resting in here. This is the wonder of new mods, though. You get to do a lot of experimentation and explore the problems when things don't go exactly the way as they're planned. That is, of course, always the risk you take with modding. I do not want to perform, I just want to be able to get to the morning so I can sell my goods. Please no one spawn. Oh, and they've spawned. In the middle of the night, too, 1 a.m. That means I have to go to the next inn. Damn, how annoying. Let's see if we can get out here. Well, I actually think I know one quick solution to this, which is just to go ahead and end the populated buildings mod. Or the populated buildings quest. The way this mod works is off a quest where it's constantly running in the background. You can see up here, populated buildings, taverns. Right, that's actually the one that we need to end. End quest. Or how do we turn this off? Let's see. Oh, it says this one's ended. I need to get rid of the one that's continuously running. Yeah, this is the one that's running. Okay, so I need to end 33682328. End quest 33682328. Okay, so this is ended. So I wonder if that will stop these guys from bothering us. Let's try going into a new inn and see if that in fact did work. We'll head up to this inn here. So yeah, that was just the quest manager, which is a nice little feature of Unity. Oh, I like this little animation. I haven't seen that very often. That's pretty cool. Give me a room, please. And we need to rest for about 8 hours. Let's see if it worked. Of course, we can't know for certain if it worked, because it might just be chance that we weren't interrupted this time, but it does seem that we've been able to get to the morning without interruption, so that's a good sign. For this old hag here, she's looking quite scary. Okay, let's finally get to the business that we came here for, which is to head all the way over here to the northeast and sell all of our goods. These mercenaries will probably disappear soon, by the way. They're only on a contract for a month, but the good thing is we have so much money that we can just keep hiring these guys pretty much for the end of time, as long as we keep getting in a steady flow of income, which I believe we should. We might as well, since we're close to the pawn shop, go into the pawn shop and sell what we need to in here. Throw that on. Hello, sir. Let's see what I have to sell. That is miscellaneous, all of this stuff. And that. Thank you very much. Right, that was first. And now we go all the way up to the northeast to the alchemy shops. I believe the essential experimental products is where we often sell our goods. Okay, we have a lot to sell. That's just our inventory and our wagon. I think we have quite a lot more. Being careful not to sell any gems that we might want to keep around for possible enchanting purposes. And I paused there, sorry for that alert sound. That was my Discord, which I forgot to turn off before recording. Alright, continue to sell all this. We'll keep the gems in our wagon, of course. And let's see. Diamond of Far Silence. Do we even need this Diamond of Far Silence? I feel like we're never going to use this thing. I'll keep it around. I mean, I'm pretty sure Far Silence... I'm still not quite sure what it does. I think I looked it up at one point and then actually forgot. But we do have some enchanted items that might be worth considering getting rid of. I should actually use Identify right now to take a look at what this bracer does. Toxic Clouds. Okay, that's useful to keep around. That's like a nice damaging spell we can use for big areas of enemies. We actually have two things that use Toxic Clouds now. One thing that is probably worthwhile doing, though, is moving, like, this Mark of Fireballs. What's the Sapphire do again? Alright, this is one that's worn. We might as well get the most use out of that one and finish that one off. But things like the Ring of Namura, I guess, and the Skull of Corruption, we can keep all those enchanted items in here for the time being until we actually need to use them. Unrestrainable Longshirt, Toxic Clouds, Ice Storms. The Venom Antidote is useful to always keep on hand, so we'll keep that. We don't want to take up too much of our inventory with all this stuff, of course. Okay. Good. So, next up, we need to head down to Dunnister's General Smithy, I believe it is, and sell all of the main bulk of what we got, which is a bunch of weapons and armor. So let's do that now. And it might be worth to sell some of our enchanted clothes and all that we don't really use in like a clothing shop, but we'll consider that after finishing what we need to do in here. So we'll start with the stuff in our inventory. I don't think we need any of this. And then we go to our wagon, and I'll keep the Daedric for now, and we'll evaluate what we need of the Daedric at the end, but for now everything just pretty much can go in. And we have a lot of really expensive stuff. We're already getting up to hundreds of thousands of coins worth of, or of gold worth of items here. We have 3 pairs of Daedric boots, so we don't need more than really just 2, so I'm going to sell 2. And I wonder if we would reach 1 million in value. We're not going to get quite there, but I think we're going to be almost there, so this has been one of the most profitable journeys we've made. Of course, we won't get 1 million, but that's how it is. Don't need that. Okay, the Daedric Claymore, we now do actually have a backup Daedric Daikatana, so we don't need this anymore. And then for the left pauldron, it is worth keeping that because we do have an enchanted left pauldron that we might want to replace at some point. We have an extra right pauldron. I guess we'll keep that around just in case we want to enchant the right pauldron. But we'll sell all of this. for 570,000 gold pieces. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are quite rich now. And I guess the next thing to do, let's sort out our wagon real quick here. So yeah, we actually take very little inventory space up with these enchanted items, so I guess it's not too bad to have them. We still have 3 of those Daedric artifacts we got. The Ring of Namura, the Skull of Corruption, the Skeleton's Key. So we'll want to make sure to try and make the best use out of these and take advantage of them when we can. So I think it's actually fine to keep these around. We don't really have to sell them, like this for instance. Having something that uses the shield spell or nimbleness, I don't think we'll really use these, but it's not taking up pretty much any inventory space. It's half a kilogram, so keeping them around is not that big of a deal. What we should do now is go to the bank. Where is the bank? The bank of the Rothgarian Mountains, up back to the northeast, just to manage our finances here. We have enough money where I think maybe we should buy a boat. I think we should buy a boat soon, and we could even buy another airship, but a bigger one this time. If you'll remember, last time I actually had to, or when I did buy that airship, I had to reduce the prices of the airships. Oh, hold on. Give me everything you have. I mean it. If I find you left a single piece of gold, I'll return for your head. A thief appears to be shaking down the banker. I will definitely intervene and stop this guy, because we're not going to stand for that. You strike this would-be bank robber down with a swift strike. The banker runs to you with a great smile. Thank you so much. Please take this as a reward. You've earned it. Lots of money. Very nice. And oh my gosh, we got a bunch from thief. We just tried to sell all this stuff. Why are you giving me more? We'll throw it into the wagon for now. We'll throw all this into the wagon, the common symbol. Okay. Our primary inventory honestly still takes up quite a lot of space, mainly because of everything that we're carrying around here. So that might be something we want to sort out at some point. All these notes and everything. What is taking up all the space? I guess it must be probably, in general, just the combination of having heavy armor here and then keeping heavy armor in our inventory too. So that's one of the main problems that we have. Of course, putting on the enhancements to inventory capacity by using this left pauldron is very useful. 50% additional allowance, that is quite useful, but still, we still don't have as much inventory space in our main inventory as we'd like, even though we have lots of space in our wagon. So that's something to sort out at some point. Anyways, let's do what we came here for. We'll deposit all our letters of credit, deposit 25,000, 77 gold. And we have close to 150 or 1.5 million gold pieces now, it looks like, in just the bank in the Rothgarian Mountains. So I think it's about time to perhaps buy a ship. I'm going to save the game actually right here. I think we are in a position where buying a ship, we can even buy another house somewhere as well. This is not a port town mission. We have no ships to sell you here. Okay, so we have to go to a port town to buy a ship. I think that is something worth exploring, though. We might as well start using all our money if we can. The nice thing, too, I've just realized about populated buildings, it looks like even though we turned off the populated buildings mod, there's a separate module for taverns as opposed to things like banks. So these NPCs are appearing here via the populated buildings mod, still within the banks, even though it doesn't work in the taverns. So it looks like just turning off the taverns module is good enough to keep it going in other places, which I do like. Although I do kind of wish that the NPCs that appeared weren't always like warriors. The world feels very populated by warriors when these are the guys that appear inside the buildings. Anyway, we do have a lot of stuff to do next. We need to finish up this Cartographer's Guild quest, which is something we should do soon because Menivia is right here, and that's where we have to go. And then from there, I want to start doing some of the quests for the main quest line again. And look at this big colony of birds there flying up there. Quite cool. That is the Birds of Daggerfall mod, one of the oldest mods that we have. But anyways, I guess it's about time to wrap things up. Next time, in addition to doing those quests I just talked about, I think looking to buy a ship or another airship or another house might be in line. Menivia actually looks like it's on the coast, so we could probably go to a port town and look for a port town like this town right here and look for a boat to buy, which would be quite cool. So I think that is the plan for next time, and we will wrap things up here for now. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.